You remember that dream of Esfand in the fuck machine I had?
Yes.
Chad, you guys remember that dream? That I feel really bad if I ever do meet Esfand, because that is going to be the first thing that pops in my head. I had a dream, and I don't know why. I don't even really watch Esfand that much. You know, I've seen him in passing a few times, and he seems like a really nice guy. I've never met him personally. You know, I've met Miskiff, I've met Soda, I've never met Forsen, but I've never met Esfand. I had a dream one time, and it was the Esfand Backshot factory. It was a conveyor belt of like seemingly healthy people going down this conveyor belt just to get fucked from behind by Esfand. And Esfand had like 1,000-yard stare, like off into the distance, like off into the horizon. No sense of whether he was happy or sad or if he enjoyed it. It was almost like he was like a robotic machine when you're watching How It's Made. You know what I mean? Almost like this dystopian future in a way where like Esfand is the peak physical. He has the peak physical stature, the peak human being, right? It was almost like eugenics in a way, and he was just going down a line, just fucking these people, like, doof, 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 next, doof, doof. And that was my dream for the whole night. I couldn't wake up. And I couldn't wake up.
Were you on the conveyor belt, or
No.
were you just an observer?
I believe that I was one of the factory workers. Because I had a lab coat on, and I had a notepad, but there was no notes. There was nothing for me to write down. Words could not contain what I was seeing. This is something beyond that.
You took him to the 75-degree dripping room laughter.
And the worst part was, this is what fucked with me, is that there was someone next to me, and I looked over and I was like, dude, are you seeing this? And he just goes like, in a really weird voice, no. And he had no eyeballs. He was just watching. Yeah. Yeah. So I was like
scary.
I was like the only one seeing it. It was like, and I was like, and he was like, no, what's going on? And I was just like, nothing, man. Okay.
Bro.
And we just, yeah, that was my whole dream.
What the fuck?